Hi everyone, myself Faiz Arshad Sudarji, Assistant Professor, Government Engineering College, Karwar. Welcome you all in this session. We learn the details estimate of steel roof truss. It has a lot of components. So in today's session we'll see the detail estimate of steel roof truss. Now, introduction. For roof trusses become necessary when sloping roof have to be provided at places of heavy rainfall or heavy snowfall. Sloping roofs are provided like in workshops, warehouses, and industrial buildings. When roof is to be provided for a building which does not have interior supports and exterior walls are more apart, roof truss will be convenient arrangement to support the roof. Now we'll see different components of the steel roof truss. Now roof truss consists essentially of the following components. First one is upper chord members. The uppermost line of the members which extend from one support to the other through the apex is called the upper chord. Next one are bottom chord members. Bottom chord may consist of lowermost line of the members extending from one support to the other. Third one, web members. The top and bottom chord members are connected by vertical or diagonal members called as web members. Next, ties which are tension members. Tension members are called as ties. Next, struts means compression members in a truss are called struts. And pitch, the ratio of the rise to the span is called the pitch. These are some of the components of the truss. Now we'll see a plan of the truss, means shed. So in this plan we'll find span, effective span of the truss as 12 meter and clear span as 11.6 meter. This is just one example of plan of the truss. So we will find trusses are supporting on end pillars or columns, and trusses are spaced with say in this example 3.5 meter, and at the ends we will find the walls, gable walls. So only we will find trusses in between the gable walls. So this is the sample plan of the shed, and this dotted line, central line of the truss, these are the trusses which are spaced 3.5 meter. And this is one sample structural drawing of the steel truss. Now at the top we can see outline of the truss. So here what are the centerline dimension of the trusses are given, and detailed truss, as trusses are most of the time symmetric, so only half portion of the truss is drawn here. So we can see here different components as top chord members like principal rafter, and we can see the cross section of the principal rafter also. So here two sections back to back, means 15 to 15 to 6 angle section back to back. So we can see the section also, and tie members, and struts, and we'll can see the sections also which are drawn in shaded dark shade portion, and bottom main tie also we can see. And if you enlarge the section of the support portion, we will find a column and a pedestal, and column and trusses are fixed by means of base plates also we can see, and fixing will be achieved by anchor bolts. And we can see the joint portion of the truss. So all the members are joined to the gusset plates. We can see detailed diagrams, and wherever say one joint joint at C also we can see. So how principal rafter and tie is connected by means of a gusset plate here, and we can see the cross sections also. So this is one sample drawing of the steel trusses. So how to estimate? Here we can see all the length of the members are also given, and sections are also given. For estimation we need dimensions, like for members we need cross sectional dimensions and length of the members we required, and for gusset plates we need sections. So at means we want all the dimensions of the member. Now come to different types of steel roof trusses. We can see different these are the different types of roof trusses. Okay, either king post or queen post. These are the some of the different types of roof trusses. Now we'll start with one example. So in this session we'll try to finish, or we will continue in the next session. So I'll read the example. We have taken an example from the textbook, so because many students are referring, so that they can follow very easily. So I'll read this. Prepare a detailed estimate of a roof shed of a GI sheet supported over a steel trusses and purlins from the given drawings. The effective span of the truss is 12 meter, and spacing of the truss is 3.5 meter, and the inside length of the shed is 21 meter. At the end of the shed there will be a gable wall to support the purlins. The roof covering will be of 24B WG, means 0.63 mm thick galvanized corrugated sheet. All steel work shall be painted with 2 coats of paint, and all gusset plates are 8 mm thick. So this is one example. Now the same drawing is given in textbook. So what I have done here, so I have numbered each member. So while estimating, it become very easy to locate the main position of that member. So in this diagram we can see plan at the corner and section. So in red color numbering will be done. So while estimating for students, you before attending this lecture, you please take printout of this one, so that wherever the estimation was done, you go and refer the respective number, so that you will follow a clear picture of that estimate of that member. Okay, so here numbering will be done from 1 to 16. So in tabular column again numbering will be there. So number 1 means you have to refer number 1 from this sketch. Okay, so we'll start. So here some of the items we have to cover. So number one, first one, we have to calculate the weight of the steel total. So that is item number 1. So unit for this is either kg or quintal, and that total quantity we have to find and multiply it with latest rate per kg of steel. Okay, then we will get total amount of weight of total steel. Then second item, we have to find the painting. So painting 2 coats over 1 coat of priming in the steel work. So this item is measured in terms of square meter. So rate we will get painting per square meter rate. So total quantity we have to find in terms of square meter only. Okay. So third item in this is galvanized corrugated iron sheet in square meter. We have to calculate the total coverage of that roof area. Next, fourth item is GI rigging. So this unit for this is running meter. So total how much running meter we have to calculate. So with this this session will conclude. In next session we will calculate the estimate of this one. Okay. Thank you.